Top 6 Best Camera Phone 2022. Our top picks. Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. Hope you're all doing well. In today's video, it is going to be about the top 6 of the best camera phones in 2022. So without any further ado, let's get started. At first, we have the iPhone 13 Pro Max. If you're after the best camera phone, then this iPhone 13 Pro Max is for you. By design, it looks almost identical to the 12 Pro Max that emerged in 2020, with the same flat, industrial-looking stainless steel frame surrounding the massive OLED screen. While for the screen, it has been improved by including a 120Hz refresh rate, called ProMotion, with higher maximum brightness and a smaller notch. Now for the camera, it features a 12-megapixel true depth front camera with night mode, 4K Dolby Vision HDR recording, LiDAR scanner, 6x optical zoom range, macro photography, photographic styles, ProRes video, Smart HDR4, night mode, and Apple Pro RAW. And finally, for the battery life of the iPhone 13 Pro Max is the biggest reason why you'd buy this phone. In our test, it made it last for up to 28 hours of video playback, which is the best battery life ever in an iPhone. So in all, we can say that this iPhone 13 Pro Max is one of the leading competitors for the best smartphone in the world right now. Next is Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra. Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra is the biggest, most powerful, and most attractive Android phone you can get in 2022. By design, it is a beautiful device that looks much like the Galaxy Note 10 design, with even more premium materials. Its frame is a solid armor aluminum that rigidly resists bends, while the front glass is high gloss and the back is a warm satin finish. Now for the screen, it features a 6.8-inch AMOLED screen that supports up to 3088 by 1440 pixel resolution, which works out to 500 ppi. With a peak brightness of 1750 nits and Samsung's new Vision Booster technology, this screen managed to do an excellent job of maintaining visibility even in direct sunlight. And when it comes to its camera's features, it houses two 10-megapixel telephoto lenses. One is f/2.4 with a 36-degree field of view, and the other is f/4.9 with an 11-degree FOV. Along with this, there's also a 12-megapixel ultra-wide with a 120-degree FOV and a 108-megapixel main wide camera with an 85-degree FOV. Its zoom capability is another thing that just simply blows away anything we've ever seen before, as its 3x and 10x optical zoom is not only solid but also offers clear images of distant objects, with enough clarity that you can even crop in on details without seeing much pixelation. Next up, we have the Google Pixel 6 Pro. This Google Pixel 6 Pro is an exciting competitor to some of the very best smartphones on the market, like the 13 Pro Max and Samsung's S22 Ultra. By design, it shares the same design as the Google Pixel 6 with a camera band that spans the entire width of the phone and houses its powerful new camera array. And for the front, it features a glass rear that's protected by Corning Gorilla Glass Victus technology, ensuring it won't get easily scratched. It has a 6.7-inch QHD Plus display, which is suitably large and offers crisp picture quality. And when it comes to its camera quality, it houses a 50-megapixel main shooter with an f/1.9 aperture and 1.2 pixels, a 12-megapixel ultra-wide camera, and a 48-megapixel telephoto shooter. Its telephoto camera is capable of up to 4x optical zoom, while for greater zoom range, there's also 20x digital zoom as well. Finally, for the selfie, on the front of the phone, you'll get an 11.1 megapixel selfie camera with an f/2.2 aperture that can capture nice-looking portrait shots, good picture quality for video calls, and natural skin tones in our selfies. Next is Sony Xperia 1 III. This Sony Xperia 1 III is the best smartphone the company has made for years. With a top-tier smartphone display, excellent battery life, and a versatile camera that's easier to use, Design-wise, it has the same long and narrow design here, with a 6.5-inch display. It is the world's first smartphone with a 4K 120Hz display, and this 120Hz refresh rate is a real game changer, where the image on your screen refreshes at 120 times per second, making it look smoother when you're playing games or watching movies or even just scrolling your social media feed. Now for the camera, the unique element of the Xperia 1 III's camera setup is its adaptive telephoto camera, which comprises a 12-megapixel sensor and 2 lenses, an f/2.3 70mm telephoto lens, and an f/2.8 105mm lens for even greater reach. And finally, for the zoom capabilities, its 70mm lens is designed to zoom into 2.9 times, while the 105mm lens offers 4.4 times zoom. Next is OnePlus 9 Pro. At first glance itself, this OnePlus 9 Pro will look very similar to other recent smartphones from the brand. But this time, OnePlus has made improvements. Like now, it has a curved back with a rectangular camera housing in the corner, and an expansive screen on the front. And when compared to its 8 Pro, this phone is a lot more comfortable to hold thanks to its reduction in size on all 3 axes. Now for the display, it features a 6.7-inch display with a resolution of 1440 by 3216 and 1300 nits of peak brightness, where visuals will pop out with excellent dynamic range, sharpness, and vibrancy. While for the camera, it features a 48-megapixel main camera, 50-megapixel ultra-wide camera, 8-megapixel telephoto camera, and 2-megapixel monochrome lens. And its 16-megapixel selfie camera is also pretty good. That offers a lot of dynamic range and detail in the right light. Lastly, we have the Google Pixel 5. This Google Pixel 5 is a streamlined phone with excellent camera software and a clean Android interface. By design, it has a matte-like finish that makes it look solid and elegant. It is a water-resistant smartphone, as this metal uni-body can handle being submerged in 1.5 meters of fresh water for 30 minutes. And when it comes to its display, it houses a 6-inch Full HD Plus display that is sharp and bright, with minimal bezels and a punch hole to house the front-facing camera. Featuring a rear camera with an ultra-wide lens, it will help you take studio-like shots with features like Live HDR+, Night Sight, and Portrait Mode, while its ultra-wide rear-facing lens help you fit more people and scenery in the shot. Now moving on to its battery. In addition to the expanded capacity, this Pixel 5 also has a new software feature, Extreme Battery Saver, which is an enhanced version of the standard battery saver. And along with that, it packs an 18-watt fast charger in the box and supports QI wireless charging, so you can use the phone to wirelessly reverse charge other devices as well. Thank you for watching. If you like this video and want to hear more from us, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get notified of our new videos.